Have you ever wondered how elements are formed in the universe? Picture each atom as a protagonist in an astonishing cosmic tale. These tiny particles, the building blocks of everything around us, have traversed vast interstellar distances, endured extreme conditions, and transformed in ways that boggle the mind. They remind us that we're all made of stardust, each atom in our bodies having once been part of a distant star. Intriguing, isn't it? So where does this epic journey begin? The answer lies in the heart of the stars. Our story begins at the very dawn of the universe, approximately 13.8 billion years ago. Picture an incredibly dense, hot singularity smaller than an atom that explodes in an event known as the Big Bang. This cataclysmic birth of the universe set the stage for the creation of everything we know today. As the universe expanded and cooled, matter began to form. The first elements to emerge from this cosmic soup were the lightest and simplest, hydrogen and helium, with trace amounts of lithium sprinkled in. These elements, the very building blocks of the universe, were created through a process called nucleosynthesis, which occurred within the first few minutes after the Big Bang. But what about the rest of the periodic table? What about carbon, oxygen, iron, and all the other elements that make up our world and our bodies? For the synthesis of these heavier elements, we need a more powerful creator: stars. Stars, the cosmic forges, are the true element factories of the universe. Let's take a moment to look at these stellar nurseries. Stars are born from clouds of gas and dust, collapsing under their own gravitational pull. As this collapse continues, the core of the soon-to-be star grows hotter and denser. And then, a remarkable thing happens. The heat and pressure in the core become so intense that hydrogen atoms begin to fuse together, creating helium. This process, known as nuclear fusion, releases a tremendous amount of energy, causing the star to shine. But the fusion process doesn't stop there. As the star ages, it starts fusing helium into heavier elements like carbon and oxygen. This stellar alchemy continues, creating heavier elements up to iron. Yes, the iron in your blood was once forged in the heart of a star. But what about elements heavier than iron? The creation of elements heavier than iron requires a stellar catastrophe, a supernova. Now, picture a star nearing the end of its life. Having exhausted its nuclear fuel, it can no longer sustain its own weight. The core collapses under the immense gravitational pressure, and in a fraction of a second, the star implodes. This implosion triggers an extraordinary explosion, a supernova, releasing a burst of energy so intense it briefly outshines an entire galaxy. But within this spectacular celestial fireworks, a cosmic alchemy is taking place. The unimaginable heat and pressure of the supernova provide the perfect conditions for the birth of new elements. These elements, heavier than iron, are created through a process known as neutron capture. As the star explodes, it bombards its surroundings with a flurry of neutrons. These neutrons collide with the atomic nuclei around them, transmuting them into new, heavier elements. Gold, platinum, uranium, all are products of this stellar alchemy. These elements, once created, are not confined to the boundaries of the dying star. The force of the supernova scatters them across the universe, seeding future stars, planets, and even life. They are the building blocks of the cosmos, the raw materials from which everything we know is made. Every atom in your body, from the calcium in your bones to the iron in your blood, was forged in the heart of a star. The universe is not just out there, it's within us, a testament to the incredible journey of atoms from stellar furnaces to life on Earth. We are quite literally made of star stuff. This fact is as profound as it is beautiful. All the elements that make up our bodies, the oxygen we breathe, the carbon in our cells, the calcium in our bones, even the iron in our blood, were all forged in the heart of stars billions of years ago. Stars are not just distant points of light in the night sky, but they are the celestial factories where all the building blocks of life were created. And when they die, they scatter these elements across the universe, seeding new stars, planets, and eventually, life. We are a part of this cosmic ballet, not just observers. Every atom in our body has been on a long journey, from the heart of stars to us. We are a way for the universe to know itself, to explore itself. So the next time you look up at the stars, remember, you're seeing your distant relatives. Subscribe to our Universal Universe channel for daily cosmic adventures.